didn't get a chance to show you how this works when we were there. So I'm just gonna do it here, make it easy. I start with my hair brushed, and then I give myself a natural part. Yeah, Josh is filming. So Josh is filming, and our 2 children are right behind us. Hi! So it's not necessarily like we've abandoned them completely. Okay, so your kit comes with 2 scrunchies and 1 rod. So I start out by dividing my hair in half. What
Yes,
what are you
babies.
doing? Okay. And then you take the rod and fold it in half, and you put it in your hair right about here. Can you show her where it is? It's like
About halfway through.
halfway through, yeah, a little further
And
back
right
so
at
that
the
it's more comfortable when you're sleeping. And then for the very top layer, I separate in half just from the middle here where this
Do you
is.
see what we're doing?
Stop talking
Do you
just
mind
for
being
2
quiet?
seconds. Middle
For
part
a
here,
minute.
and then go back at the temple. And then this is your first little part. And I do 1 wrap from front to back there. And then I take the second half of that top part that's here in the back. I join it on the bottom. And then I wrap these 2 together as 1 piece. That's the only one that I separate out. The rest I do layers down. So I do 1 top layer, 2, 3, 4 for the very bottom. So, are you really hurt?
Yes.
I don't think you are.
You're not. What did
Okay.
you hurt of?
So the second one I take like right here where my hairline is at the top of my ear.
Mm-hmm.
And I grab it from the back, but that's basically what I do. I just go straight back from the ear. And then I wrap this around too, just joining everything together. And now I have 2 sections left. So I just divide up the bottom too. Doesn't really matter. I do it fairly tight as I'm wrapping it around, but I try not to kink the rod because it kind of makes it funky, funky curls. And then I get to the bottom, and your hair is a little shorter than mine, so you'll get to the bottom faster. But I fold up the rest of this to put it in place, and then I wrap the scrunchy part around twice. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. I'm not gonna talk about it, but maybe Josh, you can get it and get like a good view of it. So.
Yep. Go
Got
for
it?
it.
Okay. Hey, give us a second, please, my love. You want to say hi to Auntie Ashley?
Ev, do you want to say hi?
Hey, keep the phone on you. All right, so this one's always a little funky for me. Just one side always turns out better than the other. And, you know, it's a little bit of trial and error as you figure out how best to wrap it with your hair. It's just how I like it, just kind of to not keep it tight, like to keep it taut to the rod, but to not twist up my hair because you run the risk of getting spirals, which I don't really like. And then, so I don't have to worry about it while I'm sleeping. I just got this like chintzy, cheap little silk scarf thing because I didn't know if it would damage it and I didn't want to ruin any nice ones. So I tie it first up at the top, and I do it pretty tight because I don't want it to move around in the night. And then I come back here and I take a corner, you see right there?
Mm-hmm.
And then I just pull it up and over. And if you did it tight enough, then the bottom will stay in place below the curlers. And the top part, I hold them in place and I just pull, pull, pull. You yank it up a couple of times, give it a little twist, and then I tie a knot with one of each. And then, you know, this most of the time holds pretty well at night and I don't have to worry about it, so it doesn't really affect how I sleep. Anyway, give it a try.